Okay, so this time around we're going to play the mission song, Tower of Strength. It's a really simple one, as you heard just before in the intro, that it's a great 12-string song, but you can play it on absolutely any guitar you want. I'm going to use the electric this time around, just to make it easy to show you guys how to do it, and you can also hear how it sounds. Basically, it is based on power chords on the A string, which I'll explain later. It's almost 90% that with two open chords at the end. The first thing we're going to learn is that power chord shape. Now the song is in E, so if I normally play E, like E minor up here, and I want to play it with the bass on the A, so my E minor would be here, right? Starting on the 7th, buying the 7th. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my fingers off and just leave these two in place. So they're on the 9th, on the 3 and 4, on the 3rd and 4th string. And I'm going to put my main finger on the 7th, on the 5th string, on that A. But because the song is in E, the whole song, all the way through, I connect this ring out all the way down. And because the first note is in E, I can actually, on the first time round, also sloppily play the bottom E. So that's the song. The whole song is based around this power chord. So I'm going to, one more time, just so you can see it. This finger's doing nothing. Okay? So, let's go into that intro and that verse. So basically, it's almost the same. There's two variations that go around, like in a loop. So the first one, and I'm going to call these out by the A string position. So I'm in the 7th. It's just going to make life easier. Back to the 4th, to the 5th, to the 9th, and then you're going to run from 11 to 12 quite quickly. 11. Second time round starts exactly the same, all the way up to the 9th. So 7th, 4th, 5th, 9th. This time round, instead of going to the 11, 12, we're going to go back to the 5th. So with just downstrokes, and I'll call these out. 7, 4, 5, 9, 11, 12, 7, 5, 4, 9, 5th. Alright, let's think about that strumming pattern. I'm going to try and do it as slowly as possible. I'm not going to do count up, down, because I always get confused. So I'll just try and play it slowly in its place, and you can kind of pick it up. Got it? Basically the same thing, second time round. Okay, so when we go into that pre-chorus, it's also really simple, but now instead of playing all the strings, I'm really trying to stick to these middle strings. And basically, I'm going to call out the same way. We're staying in the same place. We're starting with the E. To me. So it's 7th, 5th, 2nd. I have seen variations where it goes up to the 9th and back to this. You can choose choose how you want to do it. This is a bit more of an easier strum, so it's and it finishes off with two open chords, which is G and A. Got it? Really simple. That's it. That's the whole song. Incidentally, if you want to play some kind of like solo, this is really the... I keep saying these are all my versions. These are not the originals. These are not the official tabs. But something that I like to do is, because we're in E, so basically, you know, if I was playing the I want to play in this kind of like box area, so I usually bar these three, which is, you know, starting from the fourth, third, second, because then I've got that E to start with, and then I go from the third fret to the fourth, from the second to the third, and then back to that third string. Finish it off on the top E, second, third, fifth. Just a little bonus, something that, you know, works really well over the top, especially if you're a beginner and you want to play something. And that's it. Told you, easy peasy. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any songs you really want to know about down in the comments. Hit the subscribe with the little bell thing for me. Do a little share. Honestly, I'm not doing this for any kind of like huge amounts of money. I'm not doing it for any money whatsoever. It's just for the fun, you know, and help other guys like who are looking for like these kind of tutorials catch on. Thanks very much.